Happy spring, folks. Matt with Eddie's Guitars coming to you as always from St. Louis, Missouri. We've got a wonderfully gorgeous guitar for you folks to check out today. This comes from our friends up in Maine, Bourgeois Guitars. And this is a customized OM42 guitar. We worked very closely with Dana's team up in Maine to select just the right woods for this guitar. And of course, being a 42 style guitar, it's got a lot of fancy inlay and bling to it, but I've got to tell you, the particular woods we chose for this are really what shines in this package, in my opinion at least. Really exquisite woods here. You can see the top of this guitar is an age-tone German spruce. Beautiful top, of course, age-tone implying the torrefied German spruce. We, of course, have come to know Dana for torrefying a lot of Adirondack spruce primarily, and recently we've seen some torrefied Sitka tops. This torrefied German top is the first of its kind to make it onto an actual instrument, and I could not possibly be more pleased with it. It's a wonderful sounding top. Of course, the European spruces offer a nice level of kind of complex overtones. Torrefying it adds a level of kind of dimension and maturity to it that is really second to none. Just an excellent top choice here. Beautiful to look at too. And of course, in 42 style fashion, we can see that abalone top border bordering the entire top of the guitar, including the fingerboard extension here, and also a colorful abalone rosette going right around the sound hole there. The body of the guitar, rather than the grained ivoroid binding that would be standard on a 42 style, this actually has cocobolo binding on the body, the neck, and all the way up on the headstock there, giving it a nice sort of organic look. Really neat look, having that cocobolo binding right next to that abalone top border. Very slick. The back and sides of this guitar are a completely wild set of Guatemalan rosewood, and I've got to tell you honestly, I've never seen a set of wood like this. Just amazingly figured. Really has a lot of dimension to it. Different kind of cross grain happening there. Beautiful set of wood. Super, super unique as well. You can see traveling right down the center of the back is matching abalone back strip. Very impressive set of wood there. This does have the standard modified V profile neck. It's a 1 3/4 at the nut, and it's 2 5/16 spacing down here at the bridge. This is actually a short scale instrument, so it's a 25-inch scale length rather than the 25.5-inch, which would be standard on an OM guitar. You can see all the way up on the headstock there is a Guatemalan rosewood headstock veneer matching the back and side set, as well as some very nice inlay work going up the center of the headstock, and of course the mother of pearl Bourgeois logo all the way up top. And of course those are gold Waverly tuning machines. They've got the snakewood buttons on them, the snakewood really tying in well with not only the Guatemalan rosewood but also the cocobolo binding on the guitar as well. And it's definitely worth mentioning, on a 42 style, normally you would see an ebony bridge and an ebony fingerboard. This is matching Guatemalan rosewood on the fingerboard and the bridge down here. So really just a perfectly coordinated guitar. Absolutely beautiful to look at. I really like that slightly lighter colored fingerboard and bridge. Really nice look to it. This does have the age-tone Adirondack fully scalloped braces that of course have been tuned by hand from Dana himself before leaving the shop, and also constructed with hot hide glue as well, really allowing this guitar to have the greatest level of potential in the future to be a super resonant, just a really mature sounding guitar. We really like to get that hide glue option on really a lot of Dana's guitars if it's available. Just really makes for a more wonderful sounding guitar down the road as the guitar naturally ages. Again, you can see this is a very unique build. There is not another out there like it, period, anywhere. So just a wonderful piece. We will gladly go take a listen to this beauty.